Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Karen.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening from the world of stitching past my bedtime.
Even though it's not quite bedtime yet.
No, because I took a 2-hour nap today.
You retired people make me a little nauseous. It must be nice. It must be nice.
Well, I got up and I was doing all kinds of things. We had an old refrigerator, and our electric company will come and pick them up for free. And Doug's like, you have to be here, and you have to have like clothes on and pants and things, and you might need to sign something. So they came here, and I went outside when they were getting it, and I'm like, do you need me to sign something? And he's like, nope, we're good. And then he goes, oh, and on your chair there, as part of, you get $50 for recycling and an appliance. But he goes, there's 2 energy saving power strips there for you for participating in the program. And I couldn't find the chair to say my. He's like, ma'am, it's right in front of you.
So they give you $50 cash?
It's a check. They send you a check in the mail.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, so you get for recycling it, and then I didn't know that we were getting power strips.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I told Doug, I said, these are really nice power strips. He came home and he goes, those are really nice power strips. I've got one of our window air conditioners died in the heat, so he's like, oh, I'm going to call and set up a pickup on that.
You get something for that too?
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe I'll ship my.
Yeah, you get $50 and 2 power strips.
for the AC too?
Yeah.
Man, you could make money for your cross stitch doing that.
Well, I know, because Doug, this wasn't our refrigerator. It was like a mini, just a pop soda refrigerator that somebody was getting rid of in their garage. And Doug's like, I'll take it. And he made $50 off of it. Well, actually, he said, since I got up and put pants on and made myself presentable, I could have the $50. So
we have to bring in some bread.
Yeah. A little trailer driving around, picking up all the old things tossed out.
You couldn't find the chair?
No, I didn't have my glasses on, for one thing, and Doug had moved some things around.
How many chairs do you have outside?
Well, 2, because there's only 2 of us. And I know where one is. One is by the grill that Doug sits in while he grills. And the other one, I was like, I just couldn't find it. I couldn't see. So yeah. I had to take a nap after I had to get dressed.
I bet you took your pants off to take a nap. That's funny. So we're doing Midsummer Stitch this weekend.
Yes, we are. Woo!
It'll be fun.
It will be fun.
Hopefully, I like the freebies.
I don't think I'll be up at 8:30.
Oh, is that when it starts? I didn't know when it started.
Well, yeah, for the early birds, it starts at 8:30. The shopping opens at noon, so I don't know when they'll have the freebies up.
Oh.
So. But. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I have been working on my secret stitch for Stitching in the Wild. It's a gift. And I've made it, it's let a lot of fill in. And if I do 10 rows a week, the whole background has to be filled in. If I do 10 rows a week, I will be finished the week before Stitching in the Wild.
Good.
But it's 10. I still have like 3 more rows to do for this week.
I know, it's a lot. But
It's a
it'll be good
lot.
if you decide to stitch during midsummer stitching.
Yeah, that's something I can do. Maybe I'll get in front of it.
So.
It's not very fun though. I do have. I'm excited about what I'm going to show you because I met one of my year goals on one of these pieces, so I get to show you. All right. Now let's start with finishes.
Do you have a finish?
I do not have a finish. Do you have a finish?
I have a finish.
Yay!
Just like I said I would. I finished it last Sunday.
Oh, and he has his whiskers.
Yeah, he's got whiskers, and the kite has its kite frame, and
it looks so good.
Thank you. I still have to put the charm on, but that'll go on after I iron it, which will probably be, in like 3 years when I finish them all or whatever.
Right.
So
put the charm on at least before I would put the charm on before you lose it.
Yeah. Well, I've got them all in a little baggie, so I've taken them all off. So this is March. It's a yearbook designed by Lizzie Kate. It's done on 28 count lamb's wool with the called for fibers. Yay! Knocking those whips down from the whip parade. Although this was my bonus from the whip parade. So.
Oh, yeah. So now you're down to 20.
Yes.
Yep. Now, I was thinking about you because I was watching Cam the Stitcher. And I really like her a lot. She is getting ready to transition. She's moving into another place, and she decided to go through her whips and basically whip down and get rid of some, but she's not getting rid of them. She's putting them in storage. So she was pulling out which ones she wanted to keep with her. And then when she was done, that was her new whip count. And I was like, I love that idea. And you kind of did that. So now your whip count is 20. Doesn't that feel a lot more manageable?
Yes, than the other
and you
number.
haven't UFO'd the other ones. It's just...
They're in timeout.
Well, they're not timeout. You're just focused on the 20.
Yeah.
I love it. I was so proud of her doing her it was nice. She would show them, she'd go, nope. And like a couple she put in the middle. And then it was good. And she showed which one she was keeping and why. It was good. It's good for her. Anyway, I do not have any finishes. Do you have a new start?
No new starts.
All right. I did start 2 of my new starts. So the first one I will show is an Alice in Wonderland piece that was enabled by my sister. I'll put a picture up. This is by Lenova on Etsy. Alice in Wonderland. It's one of those patterns that everybody's doing, but it's usually like Mary Poppins. Have you seen those? All right. Yeah. So I started it, and I've got some of the border in.
Wow. You've done a lot. Yeah.
I'm cutting off 30. There's 30 stitches on each side that I'm taking off. Some of the border. So this is Alice in Wonderland on 32 count, old fashioned, which I think I've used before for an Alice, but that's all right. Fortnite fabrics, just 310, 1/1, enabled by my sister Jo. Thanks, Jo, because she's doing Mary Poppins for my mom. But my mom told her, I want the whole thing because the borders are beautiful. They're very lacy looking. And I was like, Joanna, you got to tell Mom because Joanna's on 18 count Ada. You got to tell Mom that's going to be huge.
It'll be
you got to get rid of that border. She did. She got rid of the border, but holy patooties, that was scary. All right, so my other, and I need your I need a consultation with you. Consultation? Why is that so hard to say? All right, so I started this other Alice in Wonderland. It's a restart of our New Year, New Start from 2 years ago.
2024, yeah.
2024 for Al Forest. And I restarted it for Lynn's birthday from Those Missing Stitches. And I restarted it. I think I talked about it. I picked Sarah's fabric from Millennial Stitches. Millennial Fabrics. This is 32 count Lugana Miss Myrtle. And I'm using Gentle Arts and DMC. And I say this is Al Forest embroidery. Now this was recharted. This is not the original chart. This is recharted by Lynn herself. Because I told her I didn't like the big Alice foot and some of it seemed too cartoony. And she recharted it with just like a banded kind of sampler. And I loved it. I was like, perfect. Can I do yours? But I don't care for this color fabric anymore. It feels too cartoony. Hard to see the rabbit, and I have to backstitch him, which I don't mind, but... So I'm thinking about restarting him again, and I wanted to get your opinion on this fabric.
I like that. Because you're going for the Tim Burton Alice.
Yes.
And not the Disney Alice.
Darker Alice. Like, this Alice, I mean, Alice in Wonderland, she's like doing drugs, you know?
Yeah.
This feels like Mama's bedtime story.
Yeah. Well, that's the Disney version.
Yes, I don't want the Disney version. I want the Tim Burton. And what's his name? Johnny Depp version.
What's his name?
Well, I wasn't thinking about him. Well, thank you for that consultation. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
What whips have you been working on?
I have been working on one whip. So that, again, plug. This backing board is brought to you by GaRon-Stitchery.com, not dash not
might want to move a little there. Yeah, there. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, dash not dot, because they sent. I got another backing board in the mail today. So this is the infamous Secret Snowy Village.
And Karen's brain is not going to work overtime on this. It is gorgeous. I know what it's supposed to look like. And it looks really cool, and I like this pattern a lot.
Well, see, if you drive in your car and you start down here, and then you turn the corner and you go down this street, then you pass this house, and then you go down this street. This house is going to be facing this way, and then you keep going. You slid on some ice there. You pass by the little cabin, and then you come on down, and there's going to be another little house eventually there this weekend, and then come on back around, and you're back home in one of your little townhouses here. So that's how it works. I couldn't think last week, so that's how it works. You have to drive around the square. So, and I tell you, there's a lot of B5200 in this. That's almost 2/3 of a skein, and I'm not done yet.
I like it though. It pops.
It does. I have 8,667 snowflakes to put in, give or take 8,650.
Nuh-uh.
I have 17 snowflakes to put in. So if you do the math.
Is that 2/2?
No, they're actually going to be long stitches.
No, but what is your stitch over? 2/2 or 1/2?
Yeah, it's 2/2.
Okay. It looks great.
And it didn't say in the directions if the long stitches need to be 1 strand or 2 strands, but I'm going to use 2 strands so that it looks cohesive with the rest of the snow. So, and this is Secret Snowy Village by the Trilogy. It's out of print. It's a vintage kit because the Trilogy is no longer. They did a whole series of secret kits, And so it's on the fabric that was provided in the kit with DMC.
I love it.
Thank you.
Can you look up what the secret was?
I don't know. I don't know if I can or not. If I can, I'll let everyone know next time we tape when it'll be a finish.
Are you good at? Okay, well, I'll ask you that question during plans. All right, I worked on Within a Dream, which was my new start last FlossTube. And I got a lot done. I got the bird kind of out. Oh my God, that's the back. I was like, that bird does not look good. I thought it looked good. I think it looks good. All right.
Oh, I love that. And that's by the Blue Flower?
Artsy Housewife.
Oh, Artsy Housewife. Why did I think the Blue Flower? Whoops.
This is on 32 count Lugana Vintage Stormy Night. I think it's just a Swigart. Yeah, it's printed. But I really like this fabric. I like the modeling. It's there, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Not that there. Not that there. And this is DMC and Gentle Arts 1/1. And this is a sow with my buddy Barbara from StitchCon who got into stitching in the wild. You get to meet Barbara. Yes. I'm so excited. All right. And I started this in June. Oh, I forgot to pull one. I still want to pull it because I want to pull it because I got a lot done on that. All right, this one is the Grinch. My Grinch stocking. I reached my goal for the year, which was to get to 50%.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't he look good?
He does.
The main part, all I have to finish is his stocking cap, and that's it. And he's done, and it's just background all the way up the rest of the stocking, which you'll all see in the picture. But my goal was to get to 50%, and I did it.
Yay!
And I love him. Like he looks like the cartoon, but the shading, like there's this blue in here that just is really awesome. I love it. It looks good. It's like,
and that's by,
this is an Etsy pattern.
Okay.
They were called Cross Stitch Style Arte, ARTE, exclamation point. And I looked them up, and you can still find it out there.
Oh, good.
Everybody else is seeing the pattern, but you right now. So that was for Ronnie's stocking style. Ronnie's Sockatumi
style. Yep.
Yeah, which was over like a year ago.
It's still ongoing.
I'm making
because I haven't finished mine, and I have two I actually have 3 stockings going, but one's in my whip pile. So if I finish it, although it wasn't my original plan, I could change my plans and say I'm done with my Ronnie Sockatumi sale.
Yeah. So I started this on December 1st, 2023, with the goal to finish it by December 1st, 2024. And then I restarted it on April 13th, 2024. No chance of getting that. Because I didn't want to stitch the background, so I was doing it on the color fabric, and man, it was just a mess. This is a 28 count Lugana Easy Guide. It was Fabrics by Stephanie, and it was too tight. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to pick up. Oh, I'll have to show you next time. It's over there in that big box.
Do you want to do a hold, please?
I don't think I can. I can't pause.
Okay.
It's fine. It was my Nancy Drew Wendy, but I'll just have to work on it more and get it to its main goal. which I set was 50%, not 30%. That was it. That's all I have.
That's all I have.
What about plans? What whip are you going to work on? You're going to finish the one, and what other whip are you going to work on next?
I might pull out my Blackbird Designs Home for the Holidays GHIJKL stocking.
Okay.
Because I think that's pretty much close to a finish. I also have to work on my Stitching in the Wild Rami's Creation. So I want to get that done. And then I have a new start that I want to do. And have it finished by Stitching in the Wild.
Oh, you're not going to show that?
I'll show it, but I'm not going to talk about my diabolical plan on how I'm going to execute it.
Did you already tell us? I feel like you told us.
I said it was either going to be really big or it might go really small. So I'm not going to say if he's going to be giant or if he's going to be small.
All right,
well, let's be life size. I could get like 1 count fabric. I can make them life size.
You can do it on 7 count.
Yeah. It's hard to find 7 count now, though. I think I could probably get 7 count from Shepherd's Bush.
Well, you could probably just get regular fabric, couldn't you?
Yeah, but I would rather have actual 7
made
count.
for cross stitch.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so do you want to move on to stash endowments?
Sure. Unless you have something else. What are your plans?
I don't have anything. I don't have anything. You show us yours first. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, but what are your plans though? We skipped right over yours.
Plans? Oh, I didn't really think about it.
Well, you have a vacation.
I've been working on the advent calendar that I didn't show it. I decide based on how much progress I made what I show. I don't show everything I work on because I work on a lot. I've been working on that. Maybe I'll finish up a block. Maybe I'll try and finish 2 blocks on that and I'll show it next time.
And that's a Sal with Carolyn Zook.
Well, it wasn't a Sal. She enabled me.
Okay.
Carolyn Zook is doing it as well at Zook Stitch. I will link her below if you're not watching her. She's very good. I like her videos. But yeah, she enabled me on that. It's totally not my style, but I'm doing it. I love it. I'm working on the moose. It's either a moose or a deer. It has a red nose, but it has big antlers. I'm really thinking that it's a moose. Feels like a Christmas moose.
Maybe it's a moo deer. Or a deer moo.
Like, move over deer, a moo deer. Yeah, that's what I'm working on right now.
It could be an elk, I guess, but
it was in timeout for a while because I had to completely frog the moose. I'm going to call him a moose because I like the idea that he's a moose for the deer. I had to completely frog him, which I finally decided to do, and now I'm into that, so I'm getting back into it now. I need to work on Halloween at Hot Ground Hollow because I really have to finish that this year. Oh, shoot. And I wanted to finish it at Stitching in the Wild. Oh, man. I don't know. That's going to happen. I have a lot of frogging to do on that. Maybe I'll do frogging tomorrow on Midsummer Stitch.
Yeah, I was thinking about, am I going to take anything so I can ring the bell at Stitching in the Wild? And there's the little angel on this shoulder going, that's cheating. And then there's the little devil on this shoulder going, ring that bell.
I don't think it's necessarily cheating.
No.
I mean, if you leave 5 stitches, that's cheating. But like Cabin in the Woods, I had 1,000 stitches left. I did not cheat. I anxiety panic stitched that thing. Oh, I don't know. I could go either way. But if I bring a big Halloween at Hot Grind Hollow and ring the bell, it's clear I didn't do that at the retreat.
Well, I'll have the Rami's creation because either I'll
Yeah.
finish it all and probably have her put her initials in it and then call that a finish. So
There you go.
we'll see.
All right. That's our plans. What did you purchase?
First of all, I purchased from Stash Unload. I think we all know by now that Brenda Brenda and the Serial Stitcher is getting rid of a lot of her stash. She culled a lot of it, and her daughters, Ashley and I think Megan. I've only purchased from Ashley, so I got the 3-legged horse, and then this one had been on my list. And when I show it, this is the actual antique on the cover. So when you look at it and you go, ooh, it's the actual antique. So it's by GGR. It's the Red Deer Sampler. And what I like about it is that, well, it's just wonky. It doesn't have a typical alphabet down here. They're not quite sure what that is or what it means. You can pull out the bouquet here. It's got these things, which, okay, I see faces and things. I see a dog in goggles here. Like there's its nose, there's the goggles, there's its fluffy ears.
Oh my.
This one looks more like a goat to me because it's got the horns coming up. So, and there's a couple of things up here. The deer is, I do like wonkiness, but the deer has 2 different color eyes. One is like beige and one is like blue. So this hits all my wonky buttons here.
Yeah, so. I love it. I love that middle flower pot thing.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
Yeah, that's why I liked Tom's Foolery, was for that one big flower on the top left.
And this was stitched from 1861 to 1865. You could pull that, not pull it off and design it, but there's a lot of designers out there now who have flowers and modern day designs that look similar. So anyway.
Yeah. Love it.
Yep. And then nice I don't know when I'll start it, but it was on my wish list. I talked about this last week. This is Frankie by Artist Alley, made possible by the generous birthday gift certificate from my co-shenanigator, Karen. So I had to wait for him to come back into stock. Now he is the one, is he going to be big or is he going to be small? Well, that you will find out, because the fabric and the DMC arrived yesterday. I'm not going to show those.
I don't even know what it is going to be. It's going to be surprising.
So this came from GaRon, GA-RON. No, GaRon-Stitchery.com. Why can't I get that straight in my head?
I don't know. You have it on a big board.
Just put on GaRon Stitchery, and they might be sold out now. They keep selling out of it.
It's very cute. It's very cute.
And then I also got, I won't show them, but I did get, with the gift certificate, I got the fibers for Let Freedom Ring by Lila Studio. So once I get that all kitted up, I'll show it.
Do you have the fabric for that?
No, I don't. I don't know if I'm going to get the fabric or wait until Stitching in the Wild and maybe pick out something from Fabrics by Stephanie there. I do know it's going to be on 40 count. I just haven't. I'll know the fabric when I see it. And it really helps because I've seen Freedom Hall, Constitution Hall, whatever you call it,
right,
in person. So I know exactly what I want the fabric to look like. So,
okay.
So yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't actually buy anything for myself. what I did was I have 2 twin nieces who are turning 7, and their birthday party is tomorrow. And I bought them each a beginning cross-stitch kit that we can take to the beach.
Aww.
This is it. It's a little Janlin kit. Isn't that cute?
That is so cute.
And I got them another whole kit of my beginner's cross-stitch kit with like bag they can make and
the screen went dark for just a second, but you're back now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's okay. So I was looking at the messages it was telling me. Okay. So then I was talking to my husband and I was like, one day you're gonna have to try cross stitch. He goes, I wouldn't mind trying cross stitch. And I'm like, do you want me to get you a beginner kit? Do you want me to get you a beginner kit and you could do it with the girls? And he loves the girls and he plays with them all the time. So I got a 3rd kit and Chris is going to try cross stitch at the beach in a couple weeks.
If you have permission to show their faces or put hearts over their faces, you need to take a picture of all 3 of them stitching with together.
Oh, when they're stitching on it? Yeah, I will. I'm excited. And I think this is really cute, but man, it's got a lot of backstitch for a little beginner stitch.
Well, you might as well learn the stuff you may not like in the first go around. I like the backstitch, but
I think that this looks hard. It's on 11 count, Ida. Choking hazard, not for kids under 3. Don't start on that early, people. All right, so let's see if I can create some new cross stitchers. And then they'll be able to stitch for a long, 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 long time.
Yeah, they will.
I missed out on all those years.
You could tell them about all the little girls who used to learn their ABCs and things while stitching in the dark with no magnification or good lighting.
Right. But did they do a lot of backstitch? They did a lot over 1.
Yeah, they did. And they were on uneven fabrics. They were, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see we'll see if they do it.
Yeah, I don't think I could talk my husband into it. He's talked about.
Tell him that Chris did it, and then he'll have to do it.
Yeah, and then maybe they can come on and show their finishes.
It even comes with a little hoop to finish it in.
No, I would end up finishing it. He did want to learn how to sew while my mom was still alive, but then Alzheimer's and took her out before he could learn. So she did get her sewing machine all serviced and everything and ready to teach him, but by that point she couldn't remember how to thread the needle and how to actually make it work.
Right.
So, and he didn't know how, so
YouTube.
Yeah, well, he's I think he's got her sewing machine. I think he was able to get it in the mad rush of cleaning out the house. So
good. All right. With that, we have just over 30 minutes.
Yeah, I hadn't talked about actually wearing pants today.
Damn it. Oh, sorry. All right, well, that was fun.
That was fun.
It's not the same. Mr. Bill's back there going.
Yeah.
Oh no, Mr. Bill. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Good night. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And join our Facebook page and answer the questions.
Answer the questions. Bye.
Bye.